Okay, this is the second time I do this video. It's for the first time I kept on saying the goddamn 49ers. But, anyways, I want to say congratulations to the San Francisco Giants for winning the World Series just a few moments ago on Fox. And, what can you say? First of all, let's go with the Kansas City Royals, then I go with the Giants. But first with the Royals. If you're a Royals fan, or if you're like me, who was actually rooting for the Royals, kind of like the underdog situation, because me personally, I'm sick and tired of seeing the Giants win the World Series. It's either the Cardinals or the Giants in the NL in the World Series. It seems like the last several years. It's like, can we have a different team, please? I don't care if it's the Dodgers. At least it's some different team. But anywho, the Kansas City Royals, they have nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, no one, literally, no one saw this team coming. All right, no one saw them going. They're not going to the World Series. Everyone thought there's no way in hell to make the World Series. Maybe they may make the playoffs. Small possibility, But anyways, like I said, they have nothing to be ashamed of. They try their best. They have a lot of relatively young to veteran guys up there. They got a veteran guy like James Shields. He's going to be a free agent. LOL. Yankees probably going to call his ass. You have some young guys in there. Salvador Perez, Mike Moustakas, Eric Hosmer. You also got another veteran guy, Billy Butler. So you got some mix of veterans and young guys in there. So again, they have nothing to be ashamed of. What they do in the off season, to me, I think they need to fix up their pitching rotation for the most part. I mean, other than Ventura, they need to look at their rotation because Vargas was, the other guys that they've had on there was just, yeah, really. Guthrie, I mean, so I think they need help with their pitching. Their hitting, they're not going to blow you out of the water, but it's their kind of baseball, so I just keep it intact. But anyways, and Ned Yost needs to also get credit because I mean, this is a manager that's like LOL, bunt and steal, aka small ball. All right, this is a guy who kind of had like a Joe Madden kind of. Congratulations, Joe Madden, being the Cubs manager. But he kind of like the mindset of Joe Madden, playing small ball. Screw the 3-run home runs, screw the, big hits. We're just gonna bunt, hit and run, and steal, because that's basically what Ned Yost and Kansas City Royals game plan was. And now you go on to the Giants again. Congratulations to them. Pablo Sandoval had a few key hits in the World Series. Hunter Pence did his job, kind of crazy, really weird guy. But anyways, Joe Panic had a few good defensive plays. And of course, how can we forget about Madison Bumgarner? The guy is clutch. The guy is just. You think of this guy's ERA was what 0.56 because you look at all the other starters, they sucked. All right, freaking Jake Peavy. Don't get me started. Okay, I think it was like game one or game two? I think it was game two. I posted that like, oh, JP is a perfect example of a guy who needs to stay in the NL and never pitch in the AL against AL guys because he's just horrible. And somebody told me, oh well, he pitched for the Red Sox last year. You're a Red Sox fan. They made the World Series and they won it. Yeah, because our hitting outlasted his horrible ERA. Freaking the guy's ERA last year in the World Series was like 5.71, and we had to get at least 5 runs in order for him to not get the damn loss. My good lord. Who else sucks for them? Vogelson was okay-ish, I guess. So yeah, and it was really Bumgarner. I mean, what can you say? Tim Hudson was like, okay, you're old, but and I know he's been dying to get a World Series, just being on the Braves forever, being on the Oakland A's, so close. And he had obviously the playoff experience, but never had the World Series ring. So you gotta be happy for him. But again, Bumgarner, it was mainly Bumgarner. I know people are saying, oh, it was just a pitcher, really. Yeah, it was a pitcher, really. The guy's ERA was like .56 in this World Series. It's freaking ridiculous of how good he was. I mean, sure, his personality, you ever hear him in interviews, is drier than freaking those rice cakes that have like point 0.2 calories on them, But anywho, he was good, and obviously well deserved. He's probably going to win MVP of the World Series again. Well deserved by him. Pablo Sandoval, like I said, he hit another guy who's probably going to get called from the Yankees. I mentioned James Shields. Yeah, Pablo Sandoval, want to be a Yankee? Okay, but Giant fans, you should think the same. You don't want to know why? Because you ain't winning the World Series next year. 2016 looks pretty good for you, though, because it seems like every other year the Giants win the World Series. And don't worry, the Cardinals will be in it next year. The Cardinals and freaking God knows who in the AL, because I really don't know. But again, congratulations to San Francisco Giants, well deserved. You can make a case that they are somewhat of a dynasty. I mean, come on, 3 World Series championships in 5 years. That's pretty impressive. You know, even if you're a Dodgers fan or if you just hate the goddamn San Francisco Giants, you have to admit they are a dynasty. I mean, 3 championships in 5 years. You have to admit that. Alright? Whether you don't want to or not, you have to admit. But anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and if you're a Giants fan, celebrate, man. But don't go too crazy because I heard about how Californians freaking party after championship. Was that just Laker fans when they turn over the car and everything goes on fire? Anyways, catch you later.